You found an adorable Shih Tzu puppy with that signature fluffy coat and sweet face. But here's the question everyone asks. Is it actually a purebred? Maybe you're about to buy one, considering adoption, or you're curious about the puppy you already brought home. The problem is, Shih Tzus are often mixed with other breeds, and it's not always easy to tell the difference. So how do you know if you're looking at a genuine purebred Shih Tzu puppy? Stay with me because I'm about to show you exactly what to look for. Step 1. Verify documentation. Let's start with the paperwork if you have access to it. A purebred Shih Tzu should come with registration papers from a recognized kennel club. In the United States, that's the American Kennel Club, or AKC. Other countries have their own organizations, like the Kennel Club in the UK or the Canadian Kennel Club. These registration papers document your puppy's lineage and prove that both parents are registered purebred Shih Tzus. If you're buying from a breeder, ask to see these documents and verify the registration numbers online through the Kennel Club's website. The breeder should also provide health clearances, as responsible breeders test for conditions common in Shih Tzus, like hip dysplasia, eye problems, and patellar luxation. Now, if you're adopting from a shelter or rescue, or you already have your puppy and don't have papers, don't stress. Papers are helpful, but they're not the only way to identify a purebred Shih Tzu. The physical characteristics we're about to cover will give you real answers, regardless of documentation. Let's move on to what really matters, the dog itself. Step 2. Examine the distinctive face structure. The Shih Tzu face is one of the most recognizable in the dog world, and it's where you should focus your attention first. This breed has what's called a chrysanthemum face because the hair grows outward from the nose and face in all directions, like the petals of a flower. Look at the overall head shape. A purebred Shih Tzu has a round, broad head that's proportionate to the body. The skull should be domed, not flat on top. This round head shape is a key identifying feature. Now, here's the most important characteristic. The face should be short and square with a very flat profile. When you look at a Shih Tzu from the side, the face appears pushed in. This is called a brachiocephalic face, and it's one of the defining traits of the breed. The nose should be broad with wide open nostrils, and it sits at or slightly above the lower edge of the eyes. Pay attention to the muzzle. It should be very short, no more than 1 inch from the tip of the nose to the stop, which is that indentation between the eyes. If the muzzle is long or pointed, that's a clear sign of mixed breeding. The muzzle should be square-shaped when viewed from the front, not narrow or tapered. The eyes are large, round, and dark, set wide apart on the face. They should have a warm, friendly expression. Avoid puppies with very light-colored eyes or eyes that are small and almond-shaped, as these indicate mixed breeding. The eyes should not bulge excessively, though they are prominent. Step 3. Analyze the ears. The ears of a purebred Shih Tzu are distinctive and easy to spot once you know what to look for. They should be large, hanging ears that are set slightly below the crown of the skull. The ears hang down close to the head and are heavily feathered with long, flowing hair. When you look at a Shih Tzu's head, the ears should blend into the overall rounded appearance. They shouldn't stick straight out or be set too high on the head. The leather of the ear, which is the actual ear flap itself underneath all that hair, should be thick and covered with so much hair that it appears to flow into the neck. Even in puppies, you'll notice substantial ear hair. As the puppy grows, this hair will become even longer and more luxurious. If you see short-haired ears or ears that stand up erect, that's a sign your puppy might be mixed with another breed. Step 4. Evaluate the body structure and size. Despite all that fluffy hair, a Shih Tzu has a specific body structure underneath. The body should be slightly longer than it is tall, creating a rectangular profile. This isn't an exaggerated difference, just a subtle lengthening from shoulder to rear. The build should be sturdy and solid, not delicate or fragile. Shih Tzus are surprisingly substantial dogs underneath all that coat. The chest is broad and deep, and the body should feel compact and well-proportioned. These aren't frail little dogs. They should have good substance and weight for their size. Look at the legs. They should be short, straight, and muscular with good bone. The front legs should be straight when viewed from the front, and the back legs should have good angulation. The feet are firm and well padded, and they should point straight forward, not turn in or out. The tail is one of the most charming features of a Shih Tzu. It should be set high on the back and carried in a graceful curve over the back. The tail is heavily plumed with long, flowing hair that often falls to one side. Even in young puppies, you'll see the tail carried over the back in that characteristic curl. If the tail hangs straight down or doesn't curve over the back, that's unusual for a purebred Shih Tzu. As for size, Shih Tzus are a small breed. Adult Shih Tzus typically weigh between 9 and 16 pounds and stand about 8 to 11 inches tall at the shoulder. Puppies will obviously be smaller, but you can ask about the parent's size to get an idea of what to expect. If someone tells you they have a teacup or imperial Shih Tzu, be cautious. These aren't official varieties. They're marketing terms often used for undersized dogs that may have health issues. Step 5. Inspect the coat. The Shih Tzu coat is legendary, and it's one of the breed's most distinctive features. This is a double-coated breed, meaning there's a soft, fluffy undercoat and a longer, flowing outer coat. Even in puppies, you should notice a dense, luxurious coat texture. The coat should be long, flowing, and silky to the touch, not curly or wiry. Run your fingers through it. A purebred Shih Tzu's coat feels smooth and soft, almost like human hair. It should never feel rough, coarse, or tightly curled. A slight wave is acceptable, but tight curls indicate mixed breeding, possibly with a poodle. Shih Tzus come in a wide variety of colors and patterns, which is actually one of the wonderful things about this breed. You'll see solid colors like black, white, gold, red, silver, or liver. You'll also see party-colored dogs with 2 or more colors, often with white as one of the colors. Brindle patterns are common too. All colors are equally acceptable in a purebred Shih Tzu. Here's an important point about the puppy coat. Shih Tzu puppies often look quite different from adult Shih Tzus. Their coats are softer, fluffier, and shorter. The long flowing coat you see in show dogs develops as the dog matures. So if you're looking at a puppy and the coat isn't floor length yet, that's completely normal. What matters is the texture and density. Step 6. Assess temperament and personality. Shih Tzus have a very specific temperament that's recognizable even in puppies. These dogs were bred as companion animals for Chinese royalty, and that heritage shows in their personality. A purebred Shih Tzu puppy should be outgoing, friendly, and affectionate. They're naturally social dogs who love people. When you interact with a Shih Tzu puppy, it should show interest in you and want to engage. They're not typically shy or nervous around people. These dogs are known for their happy, playful nature. Even as puppies, they should be lively and energetic, though not hyperactive. Shih Tzus are confident little dogs with almost a regal bearing. You'll often see them carry themselves with a certain pride, head held high. One key temperament trait is their adaptability. Shih Tzus are alert, but not typically aggressive or yappy like some toy breeds. A puppy that's excessively timid, overly aggressive, or constantly barking might indicate poor breeding or inadequate socialization. Watch how the puppy interacts with its litter mates. Shih Tzus should be playful with other dogs, but not domineering. They should also be comfortable being handled. Pick up the puppy, touch its paws, look in its ears. A well-bred Shih Tzu puppy should tolerate this with ease. And there you have it, 6 ways to identify a purebred Shih Tzu puppy. Remember, it's the combination of these features that matters. The distinctive flat face, the luxurious double coat, the curled tail, and that friendly, confident personality that makes Shih Tzus so beloved. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more expert pet advice. Drop a comment below and tell me, are you thinking about getting a Shih Tzu? Did you just adopt one? Or do you already have one of these amazing dogs at home? We'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.